guys. So I know it's been a while since I've spoken to you, and there's plenty of reasons for that, but I tried a couple times to film. I never really found the time or place to do a vlog, but I also had what I usually do have every few years or so. I had a bit of an existential moment, just thinking and reevaluating what it is that I was doing in California after I arrived, and what it is exactly that I wanted to do. And I actually want to discuss this with you guys, because if this is a channel for musicians by a musician, I think it would be good to discuss it. So when I got to LA, at first I was just settling in, and I was just like, basically getting a grip of the environment and trying to understand and navigate. And I tried to reach out to a few different people to start talking about, the business side of things, and indie musicianship and those type of things. I tried to make plans and all of that. But okay, so there is a huge homeless problem in LA, in Hollywood specifically. I don't know about the rest of LA, I haven't really explored enough of it, but there's a huge homeless problem in Hollywood, and it's a lot of super mentally ill people, and it's really troubling, because you can tell it's not just somebody who, is down on their luck or whatever. It's somebody who's like immovably disturbed, and as a result unemployable, and as a result homeless. And I don't know, it disturbed me a lot, because I feel like a lot of the people who would be motivated to come here in the first place, and who'd be motivated to try to make it big in Hollywood, are the types who are suffering from delusions of grandeur, and who don't really have their wits about them. And then they set off on this like desperate cry for help and attention, and then they fall short, and then they end up, screaming out Broadway songs in the middle of the night in front of CVS on Hollywood Boulevard. It's kind of scary. So that was disconcerting, because it was just so much of it, and it was like unlike the type of homelessness I'm used to seeing, where it's just like, it's easy to ignore. Like, it's kind of easy to ignore, but here it's really like aggressively frantic. And I don't know why it troubled me so much. I just felt like it was like, it's hugely confessional to say that it felt like the ghost of Christmas future, just to see these people who, had this ridiculous idea that they were gonna, gain recognition and become known for their talent, and, obviously didn't happen. And I because I just don't know where to start specifically for my music career. I don't have a band, and I can't perform my stuff on my own, so I'm really stuck for how to start making money, because the only money I know of specifically in today's music industry is in performance. And so I started to have this huge questioning where I'm like, look, I like my music. I have yet to find many people who do like my music. So what makes me think that it would even be a viable option for me to make a living from it? And I don't know, I just started to just really have a moment. Yeah, aside from that, I also met a lot of people as well in Hollywood who, to some extent were doing what it is that they wanted to do with their life. They were in production, they were making movies, they had worked at BET. I met somebody who worked at BET. They were, doing things, but at the same time, they were still like living the lifestyle of, college students. They were, you know, crashing on couches. They were doing work exchanges just like me. And I was just feeling like, look, if I'm just starting out and you have been working in this thing for however long and you're at the same level as me still, what does that say about the stability of this line of work? What does it say about the longevity of a career in this type of work? And I mean, I had a slow and very quiet and very muted panic about the whole thing, and I started being like, okay, what should I be doing? Should I go and teach English? Should I just leave this all? And right now, last night, I couch surfed with somebody who lives in this beautiful area of Hollywood called Silver Lake, and he is a music composer for television. No, for movies. Oh my god, he'd hate me for saying television. For movies, he composes like music for movies and that type of thing. And it's been kind of like an alternative view on the subject. So we'll see what happens next. Because it feels like, despite the whole creepy Hollywood experience, it's probably the best professional creative atmosphere to be in, aside from New York. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm kind of out of the funk that I was in before, and things are leveling out. I'm like, I saw the underside, the underbelly, the worst case scenario, and so now I just have to work to make sure it doesn't happen, kind of thing. That's how I'm feeling right now. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on all of that, and hope you're all well. And yeah, let me know if you've had any horror stories like this. There's, you know, misery needs company, so if you have anything you can tell me, go ahead, and I'll see you guys next time with better updates, with a better news. Also, high definition, how you liking that? I got a new camera just for you guys. Alright, see you soon. Bye.